Welcome to Drawing with Vince Mancuso.
The plumb line. A plumb line is a tool which consists of a weighted cone that's been made of metal and attached to a string, and it's used to establish a true 90-degree angle using gravity to the floor. Now, this device is used by carpenters and in construction, right? When you're trying to establish a right angle to begin building. Well, you can apply this to the human figure by attaching it to the clavicle, right at the center of the body. If you do that, you can actually use the plumb line to determine the balance of a figure relative to the 90 degree to the ground of the plumb line. You can actually establish if a figure is going to be stable or if it's going to fall and be out of balance. The general rule is that one limb has to be in line with the plumb line to be able to maintain balance when trying to stand or stabilize oneself. If the feet are equally spaced, then you've got a triangular shape. Your balance is dispersed and it falls right into the middle. But if the plumb line, if the feet should all be on the same side, too far over from the center, not aligned with the center, then the figure will fall. As you can see here in the third figure, his two limbs have been swung to one side. His balance, he's losing his balance, and he will fall because two limbs are on the same side of the plumb line. When we run, when we move, set to motion, we move and lunge into a direction, thus throwing ourselves out of balance. And as you can see with this little figure, he's lunging forward, and the plumb line now is such that both legs are on one side. If he does not extend his leg to either align with the plumb line or beyond it to disperse the balance, he will inevitably fall face first to the ground. And this is the motion of running. You lunge yourself, then you swing a limb forward, one of the legs forward, and you bring it into alignment with the plumb line, and you're stable. This is how you set a figure to motion. Try this out with your skeleton frame, moving the figures around and experimenting. So to set a figure to motion, you have to apply a force and catapult the figure in a direction, the direction of the motion. Could be up, could be down, could be across, could be sideways, okay? And you use the plumb line to determine balance and imbalance, which is required to create movement. Play around with this. Use the plumb line. Know that it's always 90 degrees to the floor and it attaches to the clavicle. And see what you come up with. Remember, speed is God, and through repetition, the quality will catch up. So let's draw some figures in motion. Have fun.